Hey, www.patreon.com/themodernapes. It's getting real spicy over there, and we're having a sale that's going all the way through the end of the summer. You get 90% off when you join for the first month. It's hot. We're doing movie watch-alongs. We literally just dropped the Rocky Horror Picture Show 2, the second part. It's a lot. Turns out Transylvanians are from a different planet. I've been saying that this whole time. Tristan, tell them what they win if they want to pay a little bit more.
$10 internal affairs, hippie doodah. It's me. It's the show I host. I bring Daniel on as a guest as a privilege because he allows me to do it in his home.
All right, join the fucking Patreon. Hit the music. We're talking. We're doing a bracket. Enjoy. Join the Patreon. Don't be a deadbeat or a draft dodger. The music should be playing. All right, I'll fade this out. This is my new favorite part, Dad. I like it. No one's made a comment about it once, but I like it. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Modern Apes Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad. We are live from the ever-glorious...
Hey, Wits. You said hey too many times in your intro.
Well, I waited till he cut the... Would you let me do my thing? It's up stepping on my intro. Sitting over here to my right, just annoying the shit out of me already. It's the Vampire King, King Possum, Lord Meerkat. Hey, it's Tristan Bowling.
Hey.
Hey, hoo-ha, hoo.
Ooh, hey, hoo-ha.
Hey,
Ooh, hey, little mama jumping around here. Oh, got here to the left, to your right, to your left.
Can you wear that in public? I'd love if they did Johnny Bravo again today.
What? I don't remember watching too much Johnny Bravo.
It was just him being a sexual predator in cartoon form.
He's like Pepe Le Pew, but he could close.
He's Pepe Le Pew in a tight black. It's
yeah, but he can close.
Yeah, no, that was almost the entire running joke. Is he?
Oh, the running joke was that he couldn't fuck?
Never closed.
But he loved his mama.
Yeah, which is crazy because he was a big jack dude with huge muscles and he knew how to wear a tight black. And these girls were just like, ew. I'm like, maybe you live in the wrong world. Anyway, look, we're doing a...
you want to bring Johnny Bravo to this world so you can kiss him and take him for yourself.
I just want to be Johnny Bravo.
I just want to be Johnny Bravo, little mama.
Today we're doing a bracket war.
Bracket battle bracket.
The fourth in the installment, and this one we tweaked it a little bit. We had E put together a
E versus MC Squiggle.
Okay, we had E. Capcom versus E. We had E put together a condensed 16-team bracket. And we're doing Marvel, son. So I hope all you comic book nerds and fucking sports ball anti-enthusiasts are ready to buckle up.
Shut up. We were both walking upstairs excited about the new Spider-Man yesterday.
I know, but I have to make it seem like I'm not like that.
I know. Literally, I was sitting there. I'm like, I was just silent, just walking up the stairs. He has so many stairs at his new place. So many stairs.
It's the fucking fourth floor.
Yeah. You feel every floor.
60 stairs.
Yeah, it's crazy. You counted?
No.
Oh.
Somewhere around there.
It's somewhere around there for sure.
I go in Tuesday. I got long legs. It's fine. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited.
No, where I was walking up there and I'm like, you excited for the new Spider-Man? You said July 31st. Yes, I am.
Yeah, July 31st it comes out. I don't want it to be ruined. It'll be the last good Marvel movie before Sadie Sink comes and shits all over
Sadie
Doomsday.
Sink is in this one.
Wait, I thought she was in Doomsday. No, she's... I hate it. Not because she's a...
Wallmeal. It's for the color of her hair, not the persuasion of her gender, right?
Nah, I take that back. It ruins the whole thing. Spider-Man's supposed to be like friendly neighborhood. He pulls his punches, doesn't kill on purpose, and so what? He's supposed to just like...
What about Venom, dumbass?
What do you mean what about Venom?
He got the symbiote got into him, and then he turned into the mean guy.
But that was...
And he started breaking hearts, and he started dancing down the street, shooting guns.
Well, I also think in this new one, he's like becoming more spider, which I guess spiders have beef with police cars because he's just like throwing police cars around.
Oh, yeah. Shit. That's what spiders could do. You've seen Eight-Legged Freaks. You know that they fucking hate police cars.
That movie fucking sucked,
and also malls.
God damn it. Join the Patreon.
That movie's great.
That movie's ass.
That's a Tristan Bowling classic.
All right. What is your comic book knowledge / superhero knowledge? Is it out of 10? Where you at?
I'd say like a 6.5.
I'd say if you just count movies, I'm like an 8.
Well, I used to read comics. Like I had like a whole comic book collection. I had a binder.
I would bet my left nut that you used to have a binder full.
I had like a 25, 30-pound binder filled with comics that I would bring to school every day.
It's all right. I had a chance to be that too. The guy that my mom was dating before she met my dad, who had turned me into a football whatever.
Yeah.
She was married to a radio DJ for Mix 96.9, the midnight guy, and his prized possession. He lived at home, by the way. His prized possession was an issue 1 Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it worth anything? Well, once Spider-Man dies, it would be worth double, right?
I guess not keeping my mom around.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'll let you touch it if I can raise your kid.
Yeah, I didn't understand at the time, but that was like a big, like, I was like, can I just like see it? And he was like, are you on fucking crack
It's
cocaine?
in a safe deposit
I
box.
was like, you live at your mom's house. I don't think your priorities are correct, and I'm 5.
Yeah.
I
Also,
shouldn't-
I'm 5. I am the appropriate audience for your Spider-Man.
For your
thing.
Spider-Man, you fucking dork.
The reason why I'm asking is because I'm the appropriate age to see this.
For that, and also because I'm also the appropriate age to live at home with my mom.
Yeah.
It's great. I think
Everything
it was like
is adding up.
Yeah, I think it was like 31.
He was 31 at
My
home.
mom had to be 24.
What?
Yeah. Owned her own home, and she was dating a guy who fucking
Dude.
owned her own home and business and was dating a guy who lived at home and was the midnight radio DJ.
I'm
for Spider-Man.
saving up.
That's so crazy. That could have been my dad.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
Instead of this tattoo for my purchase date or whatever the hell, I would have just got like a realistic Spider-Man tattoo and a weird spot on my leg.
A hyper-realistic Spider-Man tattoo?
Like,
Would you go Peter Parker or Miles Morales?
I'd probably go half and half.
Oh, just right down the middle?
Right down the-
Or
well-
Peter Parker doing blackface. What do you think?
No, I'd probably have like Spider-Man, but when Venom lets him talk sometimes, where he like pulls his like, you know, he like pull the symbiote back a little bit and let like the human talk.
So it's just Peter Parker code switching?
Yeah, I'd have black-haired specific Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. It's
Mid-dance.
Tobey Maguire with like a pick in his hair.
Yeah.
And he's at a bodega saying "you're."
Yeah, and it says just a kid from Brooklyn or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
Beef patty, please. On that cocoa bear, you're.
No, wait, isn't that Peter from Queens?
I don't know.
Yeah, the original Spider-Man's from Queens, I think.
Isn't Queens like just a bunch of Ukrainian people and like
And Aunt May, dickhead.
Russia and Aunt May?
Aunt May, I guess. All right, let's get to the bracket. Yeah, because I don't. Who's that? Charlie?
Why do you pull up Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Charlie Bucket.
Tristan's hair reminded me of his haircut.
Charlie Bucket?
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a
Got a
bucket,
little
a Charlie
bit of
Bucket look.
Charlie Bucket vibe
Because
going.
I've got a golden ticket.
Do you think he ever came home and then like all of his grandparents were fucking in that bad?
Yeah, I don't know what you think was happening, but yeah, that's clearly.
I'm thinking that because they're all underneath the blankets. You can't see their arms. They're just fingering and jacking each
Yeah.
other off.
Oh, this is good. Oh, I know most of these.
I know most of these too.
The first round, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know. I didn't watch Moon Knight the series, but I know enough.
Moon Knight's fucking dope.
I know enough to make an argument that he'll lose to Spider-Man. Tough first round draw.
Tough
for
first
Moon Knight,
round for Moon
if I'm being
Knight.
quite honest.
When Tristan said throw Moon Knight in here, I was like, this is a poor.
Yeah, like this guy's gonna get smoked by whoever. What are you?
I thought Moon Knight was good.
Yeah, unless maybe they put in like Craven or some bullshit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I was thinking more obscure guys.
Nah, Craven sucked. The last 3 variations of Rhino have sucked. It's supposed to be like a Russian dude named Alexei who's like
Yeah.
part
It's like,
fucking Rhino.
He
They
has
just,
like an
shove him-
extendo face.
Yeah, and they shove him in a fucking. The last one they threw him in a suit. Not the last one.
And you don't even see the fight.
The Craven.
It was the end of the movie. He throws a manhole cover at him. You don't even see contact, and the movie ends. And Emma
But then
Stone is dead.
pull up the Craven. I like that we have less because we can do this. Pull up the Craven Rhino because it sucks shit even more. It's like they went back to the original design.
You watched Craven?
I watched this on a vertically stretched Facebook thing while I was taking a shit.
Oh.
It looks. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
looks
like it at
stupid
all.
as hell.
But it doesn't even look like a rhino. It looks like lizard, and they were like, "Shit, this is supposed to be rhino."
Shit, but horns.
Yeah, fuck. Throw a horn on it. Fuck.
We made lizard guy. Ah, fuck, no
Yeah.
horns. Add horns.
We need a villainly ambiguous big guy that we can make a couple of different things. This can either be
Sexually ambiguous.
this can be Dr. Connors or Alexei. And I also don't know why Paul Giamatti they cast as the fucking rhino.
I don't know why either.
That was retarded.
Paul
That-
Giamatti is not a fantastic
no
Spider-Man villain.
is that him? That's not him, is it?
That's Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
And his spooky...
Was Paul Giamatti the one in Craven too?
No.
I was gonna say I think they recast for
There's
that.
no way that guy is a body model of Paul Giamatti.
Absolute shit. Yeah, it was fine. They thought they could get that guy who looks like he's from the Bear but not from the Bear and save the movie, but they couldn't. Yeah, that's the right. That
Is that
shit
the guy?
sucks. Yeah, it's him.
Fuck
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's
fuck that guy, but mean.
round 1. Here we go. Unfortunately,
First off, I'm sorry. On the bottom right-hand corner, it does kind of look like you have Peter Griffin.
yeah, just
If you threw Peter Griffin in here, I think you would sweep the entire goddamn panel.
that's so funny. Left side of the bracket's just a big chicken.
Yeah.
That's good. No, it does. That's
Whenever we do the
the
next bracket, Family Guy characters.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, because that looks like the 19. Which, by the way, there's not better superhero shows or movies than like the 1990s cartoons.
Yeah,
fucking.
That's why they remade fucking They just called it X-Men
98 or whatever the fuck. Yeah, they're like, we don't know what's going on.
We don't care. Bill Clinton's in office.
Yeah, that one's
go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Jean Grey's. We made her black for a little bit, but now no. Who am I thinking of?
No.
Is Storm's not always black though, right? That was just like they're like Halle Berry's hot. We can make this work.
I think in the comics she is.
She's black.
I think so.
Why'd you say what?
Because it's just a stereotypical black girl. It's like, oh, she's gonna get mad, and her hair's gonna start blowing all over the place, and her eyes are gonna roll back in her head. Damn it!
What you mean I gotta leave Olive Garden?
Oh, did you hear about the side note? Did you hear about the Olive Garden deal?
No, what?
I think it's 100. They're only this is how you know America is a sinking ship. And I normally don't talk like this because we're the best country in the goddamn world, but this is a blemish for sure. Can you look up the $100 Olive Garden all you can eat deal? So they're giving out 10,000 $100 passes. There's a countdown. I think it comes out soon. You get it starts July 16th. It's $100. You can go to Olive Garden up to 2 times a day, and I think it's for like 2 weeks. All you can eat pasta, breadsticks, and salad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because you're a fat sack of shit.
I mean, like, it's kind of nice if you have like not a lot of money in your. Wait, is it just for one person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pass holders have 3 months to enjoy up to 120 possible combinations of. So you can go twice a day for 3 months. $100.
That's crazy. A pasta pass?
They're banking on a few things.
Can I get a bathroom fast pass? Because I'm going to be diarrheaing after my 9th chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, and if you take advantage of the pasta and eat at Olive Garden for all 90 days, that breaks down to a little over $1 per meal. Yeah, also the average calorie.
Gotta rip Olive Garden again today.
I was going to say, there's people literally lining up for this like it was a shoe drop. There was a countdown on their website.
Really?
That should come with a referral for diabetes medication. That's crazy.
Honestly, if I had a more accessible Olive Garden, I would just go in there and get the salads and watch myself still get fat.
We have access to the biggest Olive Garden on the face of the planet. It's in Times Square.
The
biggest Olive Garden in the world.
Oh, I thought that was
Times
a metaphor for something. Like we have access to the biggest Olive Garden ever, Mother Earth.
No, dumbass. It's right next to the Margaritaville. Yeah, look at that. It's fucking huge.
Oh yeah, I was down there watching fucking what's it called? I was at Column. We were trying to watch the fucking Spain game.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna call it football for a second. I had to cut you off.
He called it football, and it made me feel uncomfortable.
You fucking European Euro bastards.
You son of a bitch.
All right, here we go. Round 1. Unfortunately, Spider-Man's going to have to go. Which, to be fair,
Spider-Man is going through.
This is a true 1 versus 16. Yeah, let's at least debate for a second. What does Moon Knight have? He has the cool Egyptian... He's like multiple personalities, right? And one of them's like an Egyptian god.
If we can pull up a sheet, because I vaguely remember his powers.
It's like a regular guy. The Moon Knight guy.
First off, yeah, there's like different versions of Moon Knight.
Let's see. The
First
Jewish
off,
American son of a rabbi. Hold the phone. Mark Spector.
I didn't suggest this one.
I didn't know Moon Knight was Jewish.
Goddamn. He's on Badass Jews next week, you heard?
Sorry, Moon Knight.
Yes.
Oh, sad day for you, Spider-Man.
So, served as a Force Recon Marine before becoming a mercenary alongside his friend, Jean-Paul Frenchy Duchamp. He is killed by a mercenary,
Raoul Bushman, also Jewish,
by the Egyptian moon god Khonshu, resurrects him as his avatar. So, he's basically got an Egyptian god living in him.
Right.
Pretty tight.
All right. What's his like powers?
Opposed to boy getting bit by spider.
Yeah, Moon Knight. Yeah, badass Jew dies in the IDF or whatever the fuck and gets
stat
taken.
sheet. Oh, I like the stat sheet.
Whoa. Oh, that's tough as hell. All right.
Marvel Universe. This is from Marvel Universe RPG.
Okay, so there's clearly way more versions.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is this, dude? Oh my god, someone spent time on this.
Shit, yeah, Jesus. I just want to know.
Yeah, he's 31 and dating your fucking
powers.
mom.
Yeah, basic accuracy.
That's the guy who made this.
What?
The guy, 31-year-old, dating your mom.
1,000%. This guy's fully depleted all of his cum from pulling his blood, and now just does Moon Knight breakdowns.
So this sucks.
What? Moon Knight does not have one fixed set of powers. Instead, his abilities fluctuate. Oh, Jesus. As the earthly avatar of the Egyptian moon god Khonshu, his powers are directly tied to the phases of the moon. Oh, my God. So he's like a chick who's into the stars.
Yeah, he's like a bipolar astrology girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't my
can't
moon's
fight
in,
today. Mercury's in retrograde.
Yeah,
You know
Khonshu's
that.
in retrograde. Oh, fuck you. Never mind. That's the most Jewish thing I've ever heard.
Moon-based strength is the cool thing to say. I have moon-based strength. But that being said, when it's a full moon, I'm fucking rocking out loud.
Yeah, but if it's an eclipse, you get your whole family murdered. The bad guys know you can't fight back.
I live in New York. There's too much light pollution. I can't see the moon. I'm fucked.
Yeah, your powers
I gotta go to rural Kentucky and be a badass.
And there's no bad guys in upstate New York. Albany's completely safe.
Yeah.
Minus all the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a Batman that
He's
when the moon's full.
He's
he can do
Jewish,
cool
Egyptian,
stuff.
moody Batman.
This
sometimes.
is the most Jewish.
So he's just.
Well, I can't because it's a sliver moon. It's a crescent moon. There's no possible way. Honestly, I would love to save the day, but there's a draft.
My powers are not as strong when the moon is not up. Yeah, Spider-Man for the fucking win because Moon Knight sucks shit. That got two seasons.
I will say that Spider-Man. There was a moment when I first moved to New York. I was legitimately depressed after playing both Spider-Man games in records at time, just back to back.
Yeah.
I was disappointed I was not Spider-Man.
I went up during that during my, we'll call it comedic probation period, where I had to be shipped to Albany for a little while. I got super drunk one night and like yelled at Taylor that I really wanted to watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then got like pissed drunk in bed and quoted the whole movie laying away from her on my phone.
That's so funny. Sitting there with director's commentary. Just being like, hey.
Like I'm just like, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Don't you Spider-Man, you're gonna
Jamie
hurt.
Foxx is a best Electro. I don't care if the CGI sucks.
Yeah, he was just a nerd, but it fixed his teeth.
Yeah.
Electricity fixed his teeth. I wish my dentist was electricity.
I'd be mad too if I was full black but somehow had a receding straight hairline. I'd be pretty mad.
Yeah, but Spider-Man likes me. His bed's warm because I peed it.
And then I made that whole stink, and I think I got through about the first act and then just started snoring aggressively.
Yeah. I don't know how she puts up with you.
Spider-Man for the win.
Spider-Man.
That's not Spider-Man.
It's
Double
not.
Seven.
I don't know what you're doing. That's Spider-Man.
All right, here
right.
we go. Next round. This is tough.
Next round, kind of hard. We have Iron Man versus Deadpool.
Weirdly enough, these are kind of our personalities. I'm going to go with Iron Man. That wasn't supposed to be an insult. Deadpool is very cool. He is just often never serious.
Why, thank you.
It's really hard to get him serious. And Iron Man's whole thing is kind of being a snarky dickhead who's pretty serious most of the time.
I just think Deadpool with like, I feel like Iron Man, there's so much more to do with Deadpool.
The powers argument comes into play because what are his powers? He had to invent like a suit. It took like 4 movies before they kind
He's
of
just a man with a cave with a box of scraps.
It took nanotech to fill in the plot hole of him being like a liability without his suit. So they basically were like, well, now he's nanotech, so you can just have his suit on him whenever. So you'll never catch him without his suit.
He's just got a fucking like a butt plug in. That's his entire suit.
Also, he might have the hardest line. It's not him, but it's from his movie, the very first one, where it's like, Tony Stark built this in a cave.
With a box of scraps.
Is fucking tough. It's tough as hell.
Just gotta say for the movie argument, Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges in that as the bad guy is fucking sweet.
But the Deadpool movies have completely swept.
Now, the Deadpool was the first rated R ones. They let him cuss.
They let him say the fuck word.
Yeah, it's funny. But to be fair, I think Guardians of the Galaxy is the funniest Marvel movie. So like this he's funny, but he's not like #1 in his category.
I could understand.
Iron Man is the richest guy. I think he's richer than Bruce Wayne.
I feel like there's been story. I feel bad for Danger's wife. That is correct.
10 minutes late to the
live.
live.
That's your wife.
Nah, wait. I feel bad for Daniel. Dallas, I'm watching the Patreon. Aren't we glad we cut the beginning now? Look at look at that. Oh, that's great. Yeah. All right.
What happened at the beginning?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened at the beginning.
What happened at the beginning?
I'm gonna have to find an answer for that question in about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scrap.
Tony Stark built this box in a cave with the scraps.
Scrap metal.
Scrap. He built a cave in a box
and he
of
was
scraps.
Scared of being shot by a bunch of guys in sandals with AKs.
Think of having a stroke.
In an air-conditioned building.
I can't breathe. Is the room getting smaller? Is the room getting smaller? Oh my God, it's happening
Someone give me a Capri Sun.
I'm in a cave.
That show was great because the movie, they did a really good job of not being overtly racist to the insert Middle East brown country that they were at.
Oh, yeah.
We're
firing missiles in something stand.
No, he's selling weapons. That was the beginning. It's like Stark Industries just selling weapons to, I think, both sides. No, they lost like a shipment or whatever, and then, insert Pakistan ass rock or whatever the fuck, and then it's just him
Jamshid
murdering child soldiers at the very end, bro. It's nuts.
Jamshid.
Yeah, Jamshid, yeah.
Who gets the Stark weapons of Iron Man? A terrorist group called the Ten Rings.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, just an ambiguous terrorist group that wears turbans. Anyway, yeah.
But for no reason.
And they have no vendetta against a certain group of anyone at all.
They wear them because they're balding and they're embarrassed.
And also...
Yeah. But that's because they have turkeys. They're imitating the sound of their favorite pet turkey, gobbles.
But also, death to America. Yeah, they got to go down. Probably Tony Stark because he's a fucking patriot and he funds the whole thing.
I'm saying Deadpool. I think we've got to go down to
Deadpool puts up no money. Tony Stark funds everything.
The thing is, there's so much stuff. Like Deadpool, you'd think he just doesn't have cash. There's been a million iterations of Deadpool where he single-handedly murders the entire MCU. Like there's so many different things. There's like
who's winning head to head?
I think Deadpool. He can't die. He has Wolverine's healing factor.
Nah, you're thinking of that original Deadpool one. Sucks shit. I'm glad they redid it.
Yeah, that one is
that
awful.
Still Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
But they were just like, nah, scrap it. He's a mouth now. And you're like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, literally in the Deadpool movie, got a time traveling like wristband, went back and killed that fucking version of Deadpool.
Oh, I remember that.
He like steps out and has his swords out and just fucking shoots him in the head.
All right, yeah. I mean, that one's... You know what I'll say?
Yeah.
You know what I'll say? There's never been a bad version of Iron Man.
There's never been a bad version of
There's
Deadpool,
been multiple bad versions of this nigga right here. They didn't get it right until 6 years ago.
Yeah, the thing is, Iron Man was the first thing they ever tried. If it was bad, none of this would be here.
It was not the first thing they tried, and the first thing they tried was Edward Norton, and it was horrible.
What was it? Edward Norton?
Hulk?
Oh, yeah, Hulk, Edward, but that wasn't under Kevin Feige. That was not Kevin Feige, but
at the very end of that movie, they have Tony Stark sitting in the bar, and he's like, "I'm putting together a team." That was what's it called? Not Tony Stark, one-eyed guy. Oh, but I'm saying that
Nick
that was,
Fury.
Yeah, that was like the beginning. Yeah, they had Sam Jackson in there.
It was supposed to be the start.
Yeah, and then they recasted Hulk, but they kept. I count that as canon. That's canon, right?
I also think that's a great movie. Just gonna say,
it's all right. The CGI wasn't there yet. They used too much Hulk and the CGI wasn't there.
I just remember I knew the movie was going to be a stinker because it was Burger King toys instead of McDonald's toys.
That's a lie. They've had the Croods was fucking Burger King. You watch your damn mouth.
Yeah, the Croods is like I've never seen it. And it also
what a crazy pull. The Croods is a good movie.
Yeah, the Croods is a crazy pull. Isn't that Nicolas Cage as a caveman?
Yes, it's good. It's a good fucking movie. Release the baby. It's fucking fire.
Shut off, dude.
All right, I'm going Iron Man. Can we get a weigh in the chat?
If we
Iron
get a
Man
weigh in
for the
the
win,
chat,
obviously.
I say Deadpool.
Who's the cooler suits?
That being said, Deadpool kind of has lost its... If you read the comic books, Deadpool went through experimental touch. For his babe. Yeah, one of the best Marvel
Tony Stark is Lockheed Martin. Tony Stark is Lockheed Martin. Does the Are we the baddie sketch, then builds different weapons to kill the people he wishes he didn't sell weapons to. It's like an alcoholic saying, I need to sober up, so I'm going to only drink shooters.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Well, wait, was that supposed to be bad that he's Lockheed Martin?
I do think that's
it's
an
bad.
Anti-Iron Man argument.
Depends on who you are.
That's...
All right, fine. Fuck you guys and your fucking patriotism. I guess we can't sell weapons to whoever.
I say Deadpool
for the win.
Ian, what do you think?
I would go Iron Man.
Yeah, all right.
I hate Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds isn't...
He's mostly Deadpool. I know you're going to make the argument that there's a whole bunch of other ones.
He was Deadpool, like, he's like Deadpool in the movie. It's not, like, they joke about Ryan Reynolds, like, being, like, gay and annoying in the comics.
I know. All right, so just... It sounds like I'm getting my ass kicked in the comments also. So Deadpool for the win. He's going to get fucking greased by Spider-Man, so it doesn't Doesn't matter. What's next? Captain America versus
That's the Punisher.
Oh.
The Punisher.
I've never had a morsel of respect for the fucking Punisher ever. He's just a criminal with a gun. Wow, that was the exact argument used on me like months ago. He's just a criminal with a gun. And then someone probably said they all are right after.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They all are.
They all
Certain
are.
neighborhoods and social statuses. What are we talking about?
We didn't do it. The CIA did.
Yeah, what?
What?
Nick Fury sprinkled crack in the hood. All right. To me, Captain America is like the closest thing you're going to get to an NFL quarterback. So
I just have terrible things in my brain right now.
yeah, I led you down a weird path. I'm trying to get Captain America, patriotism, World War II.
Captain America in a deposition just being like, do you know what a blood choke is?
Jesus fuck, dude. I caught fuck, what's the wing guy's name? Falcon?
Yeah.
I caught Falcon I caught Falcon selling fake credit cards.
Yeah. He's selling Lucy's.
I don't know shit about the Punisher. I mean his design
I know it's just basically off of how like his wife died or like his family died and now he's like going out for revenge.
But isn't he like he's supposed to be like all these other guys don't really kill or like they'll kill off screen or like they throw a guy off a mountain and like they just don't show it. This guy would just come and shoot you in your fucking chin, right?
Yeah, he'll just shoot you in the face.
To me that goes against the whole point of like superheroes though. You're supposed to just like leave the bad guy tied up for the cops or in a web or something. Not like bleeding out in a bodega.
He's like an anti-hero, but he only goes after criminals. Like his whole thing is
So he's like Marvel Dexter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be good.
He only
That was a good point.
He's Marvel
Yeah.
Dexter
Marvel Dexter that's
versus
kinda,
Marvel Tom
Dexter,
Brady.
but
Not even fucking close. This
to be
guy's
fair, if it was just like a one-on-one mano-a-mano fight, Punisher is just a guy who can shoot a gun good.
yeah, it's Marvel's mass shooter.
Yeah.
The Deadpool 2 blogies, the Deadpool 360 game was fun.
It was fun.
Huh, Deadpool is moving lower from, hold on, scroll up a little bit. Deadpool is moving lower for me because Ryan is slowly becoming a piece of shit. Him and Blake Lively suck. I said
Did you
what
hear
I
him
said.
like
Iron Man.
semi-joke about burning down part of his like school? He's like, and it was kind of bad, but I'm Canadian, man. Like, Nolan North Deadpool is peak. Captain America's away.
Really? Captain America is the fucking face of the Avengers. He's the quarterback. Clean cut, clean shaven, face of the program.
Yeah.
Never done anything bad. Has a fucking rocket attached to his left arm. Whips that thing around.
Yeah, whips that fucking thing around.
I think he's indestructible, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's just got the super soldier serum. That doesn't make you like invincible. You're just big, strong man.
Means you beat the shit out of the Punisher, though, with no
He
serum.
would rock the Punisher.
So you don't think he can take a gunshot?
I mean, like, that's what the shield is for, to be like...
Okay, but that covers a third of his body. You don't think he can take a fucking
Yeah,
shot to the
Punisher
knee?
powers. Relentless drive, tactical genius, and military training.
Yeah, i.e. regular military nigga. Thank you. Okay, you're out. Get him out of here.
He is a peak human who relies on unmatched combat skills, extreme endurance, and indomitable will to wage his war.
So he's basically
crime.
Chris Kyle? Okay. Fucking...
Heart of gold.
Oh, good. Fucking
Yeah.
sweet. Oh, and he's morally conscious. That's what I want my Punisher to be. Fucking get out of here. What are we talking-
He's ruthless, morally conscious. It's his view on morals. So be wary with that.
No, you know who's actually morally conscious? Captain fucking Nazi killer America. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I did serve.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Captain.
Thank you for getting frozen in ice,
Yeah,
Captain
dude.
America slushy.
Tell the Red Skull to shove it up
Do you
his
think
fucking
Peggy like
nose
licked him
chasm.
dry? Like Peggy?
His wife?
Yeah,
or
just
his
licked him
girl
dry.
from the... I think so. He also can't get drunk, so you got to feel bad for the guy. You remember that scene? And
Yeah.
he's sitting at the bar and he's just like doing shots and nothing's happening.
Yeah, I don't, dude. Imagine sitting there drinking bottle of Jack to be like, "Come on,
Something.
something."
Because I think it's his cells regenerate. No, or is that? No, Logan can get drunk. He's drunk actually a lot of the time. How come he can get drunk, but this fool can't get
I mean, it's like slow regeneration, and that's why he's drinking all the time, always,
Just,
because
like,
he's
trying to
drunk
get a
for like
buzz.
35 seconds.
Yeah, that makes
It's like the way I hit this fucking thing.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Still Captain America for the win. All right, next one. I believe this fight actually took place in multiple comics and movies.
Yeah,
and
this is a fun fight. It's Hulk versus Wolverine.
Hulk v. Wolverine.
The thing is, there's so much. There's Planet Hulk, which is like a
well,
whole.
They have gayified Hulk multiple times
No,
over.
Planet Hulk is like. There's also like a Battle War. Or
Well,
like,
that's the Hulk from
Battle
Ragnarok.
World Hulk.
Yeah, I personally like my Hulk like a walking
I
retard.
like him big and dumb.
Yeah. Hulk smash. Yeah.
Get out of here.
I don't like when they're like, Hulk has been having a bad week internally and my emotions are all fucked up. Has anyone seen my comically large glasses?
It's hard to go to a gastroenterologist because, like, at this size.
Dr. Hulk sucks shit. Dude.
Yeah, no, I did an x-ray and it turns out that I'm too strong for my organ.
Yeah. How come some of the clothes grow with him like his pants, but then the shirt always stands no
I got
chance?
special pants.
So crazy, dude. He has to wear stretch pants.
Yeah.
His powers are by far the strongest out of anyone. Like, he's a real problem.
Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man had to make an entire new fucking suit just to try and fight
that
this
was
motherfucker.
like, I remember dying laughing in the theater when it's just like basically with the jackhammer.
Yeah, the jack. He goes, ding, 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 ding.
Like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
And then he does, and he goes, "Oh no,
Fuck.
that's not bad." Yeah, the Hulkbuster suit is definitely.
And
a point for
also,
Hulk.
we're getting another Hulk fight in the new fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, that is gonna be
I'm
tough.
Gassed on that.
That is going to be. Hulk also has probably one of the funniest scenes in the entire movie. I think it's Loki. It might be Thor, where he just fucking ragdolls him. He's
Loki.
like, gah, 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 in the first Avengers.
Yeah,
Maybe the
pure
second one.
human.
His powers are good. Suits trash because he doesn't really have a suit.
No, I'd say pull up Battle World Hulk. He looks fucking sick.
But compared to the OG yellow suit Wolverine, I mean, people were going to riot if that wasn't in If Deadpool and Wolverine didn't have the yellow suit, people were going to burn the studio down.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here? What are we? Okay. See, I don't like the.
There's like the Battle World Hulk. There's like he's got shoulder pads.
The Battle
and
World
shit.
one's fine.
There's one where he looks like Jason Momoa a little bit.
Yeah, the smart long haired one I don't like. The
wife beater and suit pants.
yeah, what the fuck? What's Unk Hulk about? I don't know. I don't like that at all, bro.
Oh,
Hulk
dude, I see about 19 of those guys walking from my house to
yeah,
the
bro.
A-train.
Hulk from the block. That's crazy.
I love Hulk with a beard. Santa Hulk. That's fun.
No, that's like the one that it's in a video game, but he's like sitting on a throne, and I think he killed like Captain America or something. This is like evil Hulk. This is a bad one. Well, that's fucking Norwegian Hulk with a bad haircut.
Oh, you want to come to the party, yeah?
Yeah, we have very good drugs.
we have rave that's down the street. That's super cool.
Have you ever mainline gamma?
I have to do a lot of it since I'm so big and tall and strong.
We're freebasing the gamma. All right, yeah, but
Wait, let's see Wolverine.
to me, that's going to be for the win.
You think it's Wolverine?
He gets the most bitches out of anyone in the entire.
Well, I didn't know it was about getting pussy.
1000%.
The amount of times I've seen the Pornhub ad where they just digitally make a guy's dick green and then just pound it inside of someone who's not wearing a scarlet, what's it called, Black Widow
Yeah, well, all of them kind of have one singular love interest, which he does also, but he'll step out from time to time and just like fuck some Roadhouse piece, which I'm a fan of.
Oh, are you talking about Wolverine?
Yeah, because Jean Grey is his girl, right? But she's not always there. There's a bunch of yada yada. He can't be contained.
Kill her in one movie.
Yeah, exactly. She's not worth shit. It's the whole thing. He's fucking side pieces on the side. This guy can't even fuck.
Black Widow.
Yeah.
I think his dick would be nuts.
Well, that'd be a problem.
I think his dick would be like a real issue.
He'd have to have it.
She'd
like,
have to be a big size queen. That'd be like a full month of preparation before
he's a
you even.
normal guy. She's not fucking Hulk. She's gonna fuck Bruce Banner.
Dude, shut up. Dude, just shut right the
Hulk's
fuck
finger.
up. Shut right the fuck
You
up.
think if you have the option to fuck Bruce Banner or Hulk, you're not gonna fuck Hulk?
Dude, he's gonna have her spinning like Pastor on his dick. Dude.
Ew.
It'd be like tiny human. Because he was Smart Hulk. He did become Smart Hulk, so he could like reasonably like.
Yeah, and I guess it was really only one Logan. It's just aggro fucking.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this kid. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, and he's a short king. Ew.
Yeah, there is that. There is that. That's a point. That's a knock. To be fair, so is the Hulk. Half of him is a very short king.
No.
He actually kind of has a little man.
How tall is Bruce Banner?
He kind of has a little man complex if you think about it. If you say something mean to little Bruce Banner, then he sits and he goes, "Yeah, 5'10". That's a short king, Pippin. Anything under 6.
You just lost Ian on this argument.
Yeah, so he goes from being an agitated short king who doesn't enjoy getting picked on. And he goes, "You guys you're gonna make me be the size of a regular person." And he gets
How
all fucking,
tall is Hulk?
He's not the size of a regular person.
He's not.
He's probably varies, but I would say average.
I'd say-
8 feet tall.
Yeah, there's a version where he grows more the more he gets angry.
Yeah, the more he gets angry. But I'd say like on
Average
screen
Hulk size?
Yeah. On screen Avengers Hulk. Ooh, real question.
7'8".
Yes.
Dunk on Wemby.
That's the size of a regular person. Yeah, the dude who plays for the Spurs is 3 inches shorter than that guy.
Oh yeah,
I thought he was
he's
way
also
bigger.
1,000 pounds. He generally stands about 7'5" to 8'6". The cinematic
Okay,
universe.
I don't know why I thought he'd be like 10 feet tall. Okay, here's the deciding argument. Who had the cooler toy? When you were 7, would you have rather gotten a pair of Wolverine claws or Hulk hands?
Hulk hands all the way.
And I beat the socks out of my brother with Hulk.
Yeah.
I have a 7-year age difference, and I had the Hulk hands, and he didn't, and I would just go
Yeah,
Hulk.
you fuck up people with the Hulk hands.
Bro, because they just have bars on the inside, so it's like loading your fist in a fight.
Yeah, it's designed to punch your siblings.
The ones that I had would make noise, too. It'd be like, Hulk,
Because you broke them from hitting your sibling. Oh, it would speak?
Yeah, when you hit it, it'd make like clobbering sounds.
And sometimes it would go up to the forearm. Those
Yeah.
were cool.
Those were legitimate weapons. But to be fair, the other ones you could whip out like lightsabers. I had those too. The Wolverine.
Yeah, but the plastic claws, that's not fun.
All right, all right, Hulk for the win.
Hulk for
the win. I think also head to head, Hulk would win as well. Plus, you don't need a whole ass team. Real solo road dog. All right, let's do. Say left side, Ian. Yeah, let's say the left side. Let's get at least to the final 4 and then move right side. Spider-Man v Deadpool. To me,
Are
these
we at the final 4 right now?
No, this would be the last. This is just the Elite 8. I'm saying we get to the final 4. We'll get to the next round and then we'll go over here.
Oh.
To me, these are similar. They're snarky, undersized.
They spend a lot of time together in comic books.
Because they fit in the same. They both wear red. One kills very openly though. One's not opposed to killing, and the other one allegedly pulls punches and like doesn't.
Yeah, saves
wanna
people
kill
and
guys.
shit.
Suits, no one's beating Spider-Man. Not even kind of close. Possibly Venom.
Yeah. Suits
Head-to-head fight.
Head-to-head fight. I don't know. I just feel like with the addition of like powers, because I mean, to be fair, the Iron Man versus Deadpool, all he can do Deadpool against is he can just not die. But Spider-Man can wrap him up.
Yeah, I was
He can
gonna
put
say,
him away.
like,
He can
still
like neutralize him and shit.
Not dying would kind of suck because then you could just live forever in a fucking shield prison.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And I think Spider-Man's funnier. He doesn't talk as much, but he's pound for pound funnier. Ryan Reynolds makes Deadpool funny. Deadpool wasn't like.
With the Deadpool comics was very well. When they were coming out, they were very like unicorn, fucking like what's random unicorn on a rainbow. I'm eating chimichangas. Cats are in tacos.
I haven't heard
stuff.
chimichangas in 7.5 years.
Yeah, it's an inconvenient meal.
You want a fried burrito?
You want a fried burrito? What? And guess what? You can't pick it up. It's covered in bullshit.
Let's see. Wolverine for sure. Okay, early Hulk is good. The new smart Hulk is trash. Thank you. You just want a big fucking
Think of the
crash
mutton
out.
chops. Listen, I'm sorry. I realize I do have Wolverine mutton chops, and I should be brother, but you know.
Oh, I knew that's what I hated. Tristan is a vampire and a possum. Maybe he's Wolverine's cousin. Hulk drops short and has Lou Ferrigno's current piece. Huh. Yeah, OG
Lou
Hulk.
Ferrigno, you
OG
put
Hulk
respect
did
on
suck shit.
Lou Ferrigno, you son of a bitch.
I'm going Spider-Man. I could be wrong.
I think it's definitively Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's going to take a whole lot to knock off the top. Now, you had this fight in real time also. We got Captain America v. Hulk here, huh?
Yeah.
I never attached to Hulk as a child. Did you ever know anyone who Hulk was their favorite superhero?
I feel like they were white trash.
Yeah, there's like 3 reasonable answers. It's Spider-Man, Superman, or Batman. And if you're
I like him because he gets angry like me when my parents fight.
I like it because brute force is always the answer.
Yeah.
Talk for what?
I feel like just when it comes to like an overall fight, an overall just vibe. I mean, like Hulk, he's got gamma radiation. He can be big, he can be tall, whatever the fuck.
He is smart.
I mean,
Because you got to factor in Bruce Banner too.
Yeah.
He's really 2 people. It's a Jekyll and Hyde situation.
yeah. So he does have those smarts, but I feel like so does Captain America.
He also works against the team a lot.
Yeah.
Like, can someone go rein in Hulk? He's doing shit he's not supposed to be doing. Although Captain America is
It's just basically
a
having
man.
the tallest, strongest guy with dementia.
I forgot what happened. What did I do?
What did I
Like,
do?
You blew up a nuclear reactor? Like, wow.
It's like the whole thing where just like I try to put a bullet in my mouth and the guy fucking spit it out. Big guy spit it out.
Ooh, that was tough.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Hulk's kids were named Kyle and Rode, and old BMX bike. Hulk's kids were named Kyle and Rode. And
Hulk kids, not Hulk's children. Hulk kids.
Oh, sorry. Hulk kids. Sorry, Cheddar. Goddamn. Hulk kids were named Kyle and rode an BMX bike to school and drank white monsters. Thank you.
I literally knew a kid named Kyle in school. Cheddar Cheese, are you Kyle? Are you Hulk guy and you Kyle? Because I know exactly the person you're talking about. Compulsive liar. Yeah. Compulsive liar. He told us he went elephant hunting with his dad in Africa. And I'm like, dude, you went to like the store.
What a crazy thing to lie about. It's not like Admiral to do either.
No, it's like pretty cool.
You know, me and my dad are loosely species war criminals. You're like, what? Why?
Pretty
For
cool.
What? Yeah, we go big game hunting, mostly local blacks and elephants. What was that first part?
Elephants.
Yeah, it's kind of like a most dangerous game situation. I don't think I should have said the first part.
Yeah.
Captain America's my vote. His what do you call it? Costumes are better.
I think I just like Captain America's overall stance. He's more strategic.
And he whips on a fucking bike.
Oh,
drives around.
Motorcycle is pretty tight.
Yeah, and he's progressive.
He is progressive.
He left and made the new Captain America black.
I know. He said I'm handing down my shield.
Yeah, and then Hulk turned red. I'm not Kyle, which I would also say if I was Kyle. That's not bad.
Now it's just Schrodinger's Kyle.
God damn it.
Is the cat dead?
Who are you voting for?
I'm going to Captain America as well.
Yeah, just route him. Hulk's fun, but he doesn't have any like fucking staying power. All right, let's go to the right side of the bracket and get the final four out of here.
Are these villains?
Oh, this is the villain side?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, cool. These are always my favorite. Believe it or not, I've always been kind of pro bad guy, the Sith, the anti-hero.
No, you?
Yeah, well, being a hero's fucking gay. It's so stupid.
I want to kill the hero.
Yeah, I just wanted like, what do you think? You're all
Everyone
big?
likes him. I don't like
Hey,
him.
you think you're big shit because they're trying to fucking light in the sky and everyone likes you and you have parades and merch and shit? Fuck you, pussy.
I'm gassing a hospital.
That's
You
crazy.
think you're so tough.
You know something crazy? I got out nerded today. Can any of you guys name the Joker's real name?
Arthur Fleck?
Damn, you're such a virgin.
Yeah.
A guy I work next to.
That's the main character's name in the movie, the fucking Joker.
Yeah, but I didn't pay attention to that. Well, and then I was like, how did you know that? And then we went through all the Jokers. We were like, is that from the Joker from the Dark Knight? No. The comic books? No. The this? No. Like, it's from the movie, the fucking Joker.
Yeah.
I know one of them.
The sing-along?
Jason Todd.
Yeah, Jason Todd was the Joker, yeah.
He was Robin.
Yeah, he was Robin. No, did he turn into Nightwing, or was that...
The Duck?
Or, like, one of them is Nightwing and one of them is Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Is Darkwing? Is that the Duck? Oh.
Yeah, he turned into Red Hood. Yeah.
Oh, damn. So he turned bad?
No, he's an anti-hero.
I was going to say he was always an
Because
anti-hero.
I used to read the comic book Red Hood and the Outlaws, and that was fucking dope.
His choice of weapon was the fucking pipe.
It was just a gun. He just had guns. Bruce Wayne said, don't have guns. And he said, I'm going to have all the guns.
How about don't have little boy soldier things you keep around in a weird cave, billionaire? How
Master
about that?
Wayne, this looks pretty bad.
Fucking weirdo.
Master
and Alfred
Wayne.
just chill with it? Fucking
Master Wayne,
weird.
I have to buy little boys' clothes and it looks really bad for me.
If you think Bruce Wayne wasn't taking the fucking Bat Cruiser to go see fucking Epi on the island, you're absolutely wrong. I don't know Robin's backstory, but you're telling me he couldn't have got recruited by Jiz Lane?
Just coming in there like, nice control center. Do you think you could build one under my house?
I like this. Yeah, you seem to be in the
Epstein
hidden...
contracted the Batcave?
Yeah, you seem to be in the hidden fortress business.
I usually do South Beach Estates, but I think I could
Who do you
possibly
think had
find
the
you.
money to gift him a $70 million estate in uptown New York? Bruce Banner. No, Bruce Wayne, sorry.
Commissioner Gordon sweeps it under the rug.
Commissioner Gordon's been looking the other way on almost everything. Are you kidding?
And
Like, that's
also-
the worst police chief ever.
We're talking Marvel.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
DC.
All right, sorry.
All right, so the first, is that Doctor Doom versus
Dr.
Loki?
Doom versus Loki. It's not even close. They're
it's-
really trying to hype Doom up like he's been...
Doctor Doom is one of the like top bad. Doctor Doom fucks things up.
I don't know how or why, and it doesn't make any sense.
I'm going Doctor Doom on this.
They have literally dudes
And
that...
Loki's a fucking anti-hero.
But... Okay, again, I just said that was my favorite. They're like conflicted. I'm an anti-hero. I'm kind of a dickhead in person, but occasionally I get to be nice.
You wish you're Loki.
I wish I was
You're
Luke.
a trickster.
I am. He's a trickster. Well, not him specifically. I'd like to think I'm more of like a Venom, but he's like
the gayest thing I've ever heard you say.
More of a Venom?
I'm more of a Venom than
More
anything.
like a Venom, actually. Big and black, a little bit moody. I actually have a small white guy hidden inside of me. I'm actually like a Venom, I think.
Yeah, actually, it
A
does.
small
add
white
up.
guy. All right,
I think that adds up.
Doom. What's his powers?
Can we look up Doctor Doom's powers and list of accomplishments?
Because I don't know if you know this, but Loki's a god from fucking.
I think like Doctor Doom is like essentially a god.
Doctor Doom powers and
There's no
accomplishments
natural
is
super.
so
He
funny.
uses genius level intellect, mastery of science, and unparalleled skill in sorcery.
Graduated cum laude from Yale.
Yeah,
Like what?
the first of his class.
Valedictorian class of 87.
So
Like, what?
he's the ruler of Latveria. Doom overthrew the corrupt monarchy of his homeland, Latveria.
Are you trying to say Latvia?
No, it's Latveria.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so his superpowers. Let's get into this. Sorry. Super science, which that's a stretch, but also
He's a genius.
yeah, genius in robotics.
Okay, so it's like
because he's
everyone's
got
powers.
Doom bots. He's got like basically you're going at him, you're going at a whole army. He has inventions of Reed Richards and rivals Tony Stark.
He's a master of mythic arts.
Yeah, he's a sorcerer and motherfucker. Taught by both dark arts of his Romani heritage and ancient sorcerers.
Doesn't
like,
Marvel have a guy so big he just stands next to Earth? Am I not wrong? Not Kang, but there's
No.
another guy with a
Galactus?
big... Yeah, isn't
Well,
that
that
just
was-
a
that
nigga
was-
the
they
size
fought-
of a planet?
They sent him away. He fought in Fantastic Four. They
This is the
just
shit
goofed him off.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
He's not with Galactus. That's a different guy.
Or in Eternals, there was a literal thing coming out of the planet, and they're like, nah.
Nobody saw
We think the Tin
Eternals.
Man, the cooler Tin Man
Nobody
from the
saw
Wizard of Oz,
Eternals.
should be the shit.
All right, let's go to his accomplishments. Let's see if you could do any of this stuff, you fucking asshole. Doom defeats Mephisto, which I'm not sure. The Demon Lord Mephisto. He killed the devil
You skipped the very
to
first
save
accomplishment.
the soul of his mom.
He took over a jungle country. I could do that.
No, Latveria is more of like a Transylvania, sweet transvestite Transylvania.
They're not
type
even
stuff.
from here. We talked about that. Watch the Patreon.
Yeah, God Emperor Doom. During the reality-shattering Secret Wars event, Doom stole the near-infinite cosmic powers of the omnipotent Beyonders. He rebuilt the fractured universe into a patchwork realm called Battleworld, ruling its... So he is a god, but as its undisputed god. So he is
He
a god.
hasn't done shit. Cosmic theft, techno, magic master. None of this is fucking... Loki can we look up Loki's powers? Loki's a fucking... His brother's Thor.
He's being a
His
fucking
dad's
goofy little
Odin.
boy. He's being a goofy little boy.
True. True. He is a little bit of a fucking bitch.
Secretly
kind
using Asgard, invading and altering, mastering time to save the universe. Well, that's just what happened in the Loki series, dingbat. That's literally surmising the past 12 years of like, yeah, invading New York. You mean the first Avengers movie? You fucking stupid bitch.
He's fucking fire. He can clone himself.
Oh, the god of stories? Good.
He's the god of conniving, I think.
Oh, the god of stories.
Loki gains the ultimate power to
First
rewrite
off,
the
that's
plot
Big
of
J.
events.
Okerson, who's the god of stories.
Jesus, Loki gains the ultimate power to rewrite the plot of events or even completely change
One of his
past
powers
origins.
is that he's from frost giants who have superhuman strength, endurance, and can withstand freezing temperatures. Cool. So does like fucking Holland from the Norway thing.
He successfully took possession of the Tesseract and opened a wormhole above New York City to conquer Earth.
That was the first Avengers movie.
Okay, but it's still a fucking major accomplishment, dickhead.
They got fucking beat the shit out of.
Bro, sorry he wasn't fucking
You know
top
why you like the
2% at
Hulk?
Harvard.
You know why you like the Hulk? Yeah, that's your boy. That's your boy in that
Dr.
firefight.
Doom probably has to win. Wait, whose costume's better? Because the horns are sweet.
Look, the horns are fucking gay, dude.
The horns are super gay. Dr. Doom has a
Yeah, you put
fuck you,
dude,
pussies.
Dr. Doom?
Oh, the guy in a hood with the fucking...
He's got a full metal face and mask.
Because he's a pussy
Look
and
at-
won't do it with a mask off.
Dude,
the
look at
Robin
him.
Hood fucking little...
He ain't trying to
belt.
put no work with a mask off. Yeah, I don't understand. He's in a mini skirt. You want to rethink your fucking... The horns are so gay?
Yeah, so are the Scots.
This guy's
it's called
in
a kilt, you
This
dickhead.
guy's in a fashionable belt. He's in
You're
a one
being
piece.
racist.
You don't need
That's
a
the
belt.
national clothing of Latveria. You're being a racist, man.
Latveria's not even a real place, you mobag.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not after
You said the
Stark
same thing about
Industries got
England
done
like
with
2
it.
days ago.
It's not even real. Yeah, Loki's fire.
Loki's just a dude with horns.
He's a fucking mythical god creature boy person.
Oh, you like how his shoes have sleeves?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that what you like about it?
Shit's fucking tough.
That's fucking gay.
That guy
That
will
is gay.
steal your girl.
No, he
talk
won't.
shit to your dad.
Oh, I'm the master of stories. Oh, do you want to hear about, there's this beautiful story where a young maiden comes home with me tonight. Oh, he's a fucking sexual predator.
Don't you ever at me again. I'll fucking go shoot.
Loki's a sexual predator. He's
Well, that looks
not
like a
even
Final
good in Marvel
Fantasy Loki.
Rivals.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
from
know
Marvel
what-
Rivals. He's a bad character. Yeah, that's a bad character.
I don't think you
in
guys
Marvel
understand
Rivals.
how deep into my virgin bag I'm having to even be to have this conversation. So I didn't know it was for fucking Marvel Rivals, you fucking pansy.
It's like Overwatch by different.
All right, fine. I guess Loki doesn't win. Is the chat saying anything? Doom sucks.
I'm saying Doom. He's the master of.
Is he black?
Is Dr. Doom? Yes. Yes. Just say yes. Yes.
His name is Victor.
Yeah, but it's
Victor.
Victor Vaughn something. Calm
Yeah,
down.
but that's
He's from
Latvian. That's Latvian.
He's from Ukraine of Latvia or whatever the hell. Of course.
What's chat saying?
Is there any weigh-ins? Let's
Marlon.
see.
Loki dub better anti-hero. Blood killed his father, the god of gods. Sounds like Netanyahu. That's
Dr. Doom,
hysterical.
hold on, wait, scroll up just a little bit. The Dr. Doom Oreos made my shit radioactive green if that helps.
That does help cheddar cheese.
Point Loki. He's never affected cheddar cheese's shits. This whole bracket feels like Mallrats dialogue. I love it. I don't know what Mallrats is. You know what Mallrats
It's a Kevin Smith movie.
Huh, okay. All right. Well, let's go Dr. Doom. Fine. Fuck it.
I'm going Dr. Doom.
You piece of shit.
Sounds like Loki is a bitch.
All right. What? Who's
Who
next?
is this?
So this is Thanos versus Venom.
Thanos versus
what
Venom.
a bad draw for Venom. I like Venom so much.
I mean, is this Thanos with all of its stones, though? This is something we have to consider.
Even without his stone, I think he had one stone and just took on Hulk like he was fucking nothing and just beat the pants off of him.
Yeah, he has done. He has eliminated. He fucked up movies.
Also, he does. Yeah. Also, he does kind of have like a Hitler master plan thing to him a little bit.
Yeah, final solution.
Big final solution guy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna snap my fingers and make half go away. Which half?
So
don't even care.
don't
That's
even
the
care.
beauty.
You know which half.
You know which.
You know which half.
All I can tell you is all of Lotfistan's at
Hey
it.
Thanos, which half are you eliminating? He's just smiling.
Thanos, how come
Thanos.
all of Sweden survived? Don't know. Zero clue.
So let me say, not a lot of kosher options in my future.
Let me snap my fingers, do my step. You can do it all by yourself. You guys know who's getting out of here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Well, I
say,
mean, we still need
couple
governments to
rent-controlled
run.
apartments getting up for sale.
Looks like we can finally tear down all this ugly Section 8 housing. Anyway, probably Thanos. For
I think we're both talking about different people. I think we're both talking about different people.
Jesus. All right, yeah, Thanos for the win.
Kosher option didn't sway. Breadcrumbs didn't lead to you to what I was talking about.
Who we got here? Is this
So this is Magneto versus Ultron.
Okay, so he's getting picked apart.
Magneto?
Ultron. He's made of the thing he controls.
Yeah, just go. "Wah."
Yeah,
Yeah, none of
he
your
can
weird.
turn him into like an operating semi truck in like 30
If I'm not
seconds.
wrong, I like loosely remember the Age of Ultron. Wasn't he like actually supposed to be like way harder than he was? Like they just like mopped him up kind of in one movie, and they're like, well, that was easy.
Ultron is like kind of like a godlike being.
Yeah, and they just like
Uh,
kind of like very quickly were like, well,
The whole fucking itsy bitsy spider or whatever the fuck. No, I got no strings on me. That got me hyped in the trailers. When it's just like Ultron's voice being like, I got no strings to hold me down. All robotic and mean.
yeah, something about him never stuck with me.
Ultron?
Yeah,
I don't
Plus
think
Magneto's
so. And also,
sick.
Magneto survived Auschwitz.
Well, Magneto.
He survived Auschwitz.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He's Jewish?
Yes.
Big Jew.
Big Jew.
Big Jew, very big.
Magneto's a giant Jewish person. We all know this.
That's the boy with the magnetic pajamas. Magneto in Auschwitz. Yeah. Holy McFuck. Did he have powers during this?
He was
And
learning
he
his
wasn't
powers.
trying to help? Wait, is that how we got out? Also, if I'm not wrong, isn't barbed wire just made out of metal? Oh, and he's fucking Gandalf.
That is not. Is that Gandalf?
Yeah, Ian
yeah,
McKellen.
it
Yeah,
is.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, and he's Gandalf and gay.
And Ian
so
McKellen is gay.
do with that loose point what you will, but but I mean, that's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the new X-Men, the first class one. They go
yeah.
into it.
Okay. All right. That's a solid point. And yeah, Magneto sucks. Or not Magneto.
Ultron.
Ultron. He's fine. Even though he's
Magneto.
black for sure. His name's Ultron.
Yeah.
I think I played with an Ultron.
Yo, Ultron!
Damn, wait, what did they say? Damn, Magneto, what?
Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of straps. We're already...
God damn, niggas
okay.
comment. Hell yeah. Damn, Magneto could have pulled the gliders out of the sky. Oh, they did have those. Yeah. Didn't he, like... Ultron's thing was...
I think he's... Ash,
a
I think he's
low-key
talking
villain,
about
I
Ash. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did
God.
Yeah, did Ultron... Oh, man.
Okay, yeah. So
Jeez
Ultron
Louise,
sucks,
all right.
yeah. All right, yeah, it's Magneto for
So this is Green Goblin versus Whomst is a Kingpin?
Kingpin,
That
not
is
even close.
Kingpin.
Green Goblin's probably the best villain in the history of villains of all time.
Green
Of
Goblin.
all
Crazy.
time.
Green Goblin
Did
is...
you sound fucking crazy? What?
It is crazy. Besides Willem Dafoe's depiction of him, there's nothing.
Nah, and even the new...
I think that's the only depiction of Green Goblin.
Nah, he's from
Well,
he's
they
from the
had him
comic
in
books.
Amazing, didn't they? Or was that Hobgoblin?
They called him, I think he was technically the Green Goblin, but they gave him the Hobgoblin design, which in the new movie, the Spider-Man, the multiverse
Way
one,
Home.
they get, not the newest one, but like the one right before, yeah, No Way Home, they gave him the Hobgoblin like look also. And I thought the Hobgoblin was supposed to be hairy. Right?
I think they're making it Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Hobgoblin's just like a fucking, it's not a specific person, it's a thing.
I think in the comics it was Harry, or no.
Every universe has their own Hobgoblin. Yeah, because I was gonna say I know Venom changes in different universes or whatnot, but I didn't know the Hobgoblin. Yeah, I always liked the Hobgoblin. Big fan of the Hobgoblin. See, and he has like a little bit of a different glider.
Cape.
Yeah, but the pumpkin bombs are fucking sweet.
Norman, is he? Oh, he is Arsenal of Halloween themed weapons. Yeah, I like the Hobgoblin more than the Green Goblin.
Wait, is the alias of several supervillains? Wait, so the Hobgoblin's multiple people?
Transformed Norman Osborn. He transformed, having perfectly.
Oh,
Edward
it's always
Ned
been Ned.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Wait, is that the?
That's the fat bald guy.
Oh, there's the CEO of Zax.
That seems like it got DEI'd out now that I'm looking at it. That's what Ned looked like in the fucking comics, and now we have what we have in...
You mean random white man? That could also be on like...
I mean, and now we have Bald Andrew, so do with that what you will.
Dude, honestly, I would
That kid's
fucking...
nuts. All right, that's fine. Green Goblin, unless you have a real argument, because the...
Kingpin is
He's just a mobster.
He's just a mobster.
Sometimes they try and make him like Hulk, like he's 10 feet tall with super strength, and into
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse they did that. I didn't like it. All right, here we go. We are not Final Four. Doom versus Thanos.
I think
Thanos.
this one goes to Doom.
Thanos mopped everyone.
No, there's one reality.
Yeah, I guess there was one reality. How many of those realities look good for us? One. All right, well.
Shit, I gotta go die now.
Also, how did that fool not make the list? But Deadpool, the Punisher made it, but fucking Strange.
Sorry, who are you talking about? Oh, Doctor Strange. I did take Doctor Strange out when Tristan gave his request.
Oh, I should have.
You got fucking
Moon Knight?
He would have lost
Just for him to get mobbed?
That
I
would have
also
been
wanted
such a.
Swamp Thing, which I almost took Captain America out for.
You wanted Swamp.
I like Swamp Thing.
Hey, I didn't see that. Are you having side production texts?
No, it's in the fucking group chat.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't you start with these side fucking production chats? All right. All right.
Do Swamp
would
Thing
go
or I
Thanos. I would go Thanos unless you have a legitimate argument.
Thanos or Doctor Doom? I think it's Doctor Doom.
Okay.
I think he legitimately has become like a god of his own creation, just based off of like he doesn't. It's despite everything that Thanos is.
You know what? And Thanos went out kind of sad.
He went out like a bitch.
Thanos went out sad as shit.
Yeah, he went out like a bitch.
Okay, Doom. You
Yeah.
better have a real. If this new movie comes out and Doom sucks shit, I'm kicking you in your fucking Adam's apple.
Okay. Oh, jeez. All right.
All right, so you got Green Goblin versus Magneto. Magneto's hard because all these guys were fucking metal. So it's just like, bro, he thinks he's cool with his glider. He thinks he's cool with his metal fucking
metal
pumpkin
armor?
bombs. Armor.
The first thing he's doing is just like, all right, your armor's now on your skeleton.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're done. You're getting waxed.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that scene in X2 when he fucks Wolverine up because he's like, there's metal covering your bones?
Yeah.
What does he do? He just like crunches him?
He like basically is like crushing it.
He just snaps his bones?
He doesn't do it, I don't think, or he heals or something.
Oh, he's like, I could.
Well, he's got
"I
like
could."
the healing factor, so he can just really fuck him up for a very long time.
Oh.
Like, very effortlessly fuck you up.
Okay, all right, Magneto. It's going to take a real... All right, so then give me a reason. We'll do villains first. Give me a reason how Doom beats Magneto.
I don't think...
Because it seems like he can just go like this to pretty much everything.
I mean, the thing is, I think Magneto got this.
Is he one of these plot
I feel
hole
like
villains, by the
I
way?
don't know
where his...
enough about Doom to where he would be able to counteract him getting completely crushed and then bleeding through the seams of his suit.
Well, I know in one of the X-Men movies, the Xavier and Magneto, there's such a strong threat that they like team back up again.
Yeah,
So,
it's about
but what was
against
the threat?
Apocalypse.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, Cockapips.
Doom, probably for me. I would imagine. I don't like Magneto's shit. His powers are too
He's an
like
Auschwitz survivor.
okay, fine, but his powers are too like all encompassing. Like he just bodied 7 dudes in a row because he can go like this. It's like that's
Stop
gay.
wearing metal. Do you know who's not wearing metal?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Bring me Spider-Man.
Bring me Spider-Man.
I like how that dude got to have the exact same character arc. Just they shaved his head in multiple universes.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Also, they didn't shave his head. He started balding. He's bald, man.
Right. Okay. Well. well. Either way.
Why am I keep getting all these bald-headed roles?
Get me over the counter, Bosley, and a picture of Spider-Man.
Oh, dude, you know what? What's his name?
J. Jonah Jameson.
No, the guy who plays him, dickhead.
Oh,
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons. Do you guys ever play Portal 2?
That's where you lose me.
He's the voice of like the main head scientist at Aperture Science that comes over, like the intercom, just be like, now if you've noticed that, and it's like in your last test, if you accidentally pricked yourself and noticed that your blood is pure gasoline, that is normal. Like, we've been shooting you with radioactive lasers this entire time just to see if it works, and it does.
Jesus. Okay. All right, we're at the final 4. We'll do villains. Magneto, Doom. I'm going Doom.
I'm going Magneto.
Boys.
I'm Magneto for the Jew.
That's so crazy. All right, that's fine. What if I actually reverse psychologied you into putting our boy on?
Kiss the wall, pussy.
What? Jesus fuck. All right.
We're Magneto all the way.
Captain America v. Spider-Man for the last on the hero side. What do we think? Give me a reason why the friendly neighborhood nigga is not making it to the finals.
I can't see one.
Suits, better. Lingo, better. Bitch, badder. Suit, cooler. City, greater.
Also, first time meeting in the MCU at least, Spider-Man versus what's it called?
Didn't he kind of toss his shit around a little bit?
He tossed his shit around.
He tossed his shit around
and
a
then he
little bit.
dropped the entire like boarding process of a plane,
Yeah.
like the embarking and debarking section.
I remember that.
Dude just caught it, and he's like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "Queens."
Queens, yeah, I
He's like,
remember that.
I'm
Yeah.
from Brooklyn. You're 16. Have fun holding that.
And this guy constantly tries to show out to give you like the best he can possibly do. Spider-Man has to like low-key nerf himself so he doesn't fucking murder everyone.
yeah, no, he could like punch holes through guys if he really wanted to.
We just love an emotionally in check superhero. We love that.
Sure.
Also says funny quips while he does it.
That exactly. This guy's all business. He's all just this is for America.
Yeah, no funny thing here. It's patriotism.
Yeah, no, Spider-Man for the win all fucking day.
Spidey.
Shooter or no shooter, by the way.
Shooter or no shooter.
Or no shooter, which the shooters kind of ruin it a little
But
bit.
the thing is, what he has super strength. And even if you disable the metal on Spider-Man, can't take away that Spidey sense, baby.
Oh, he's still right there.
Start trying to throw
Right?
shit at him.
Which, to be fair, is the most Jewish thing. I'm surprised Magneto doesn't have that. Just to be like, there's trouble afoot. Something feels
He
wrong.
won't pay full price for this ass kicking.
To me, it's Spider-Man. He's the coolest fucking superhero. My mom would let me wear his suit underneath my clothes when we would go to like Target and stuff. So I would. I was a full Spider-Man kid, dog.
Full Spider-Man undershirt?
Full Spider-Man kid. And occasionally she'd let me like change. I'd be like, Mom, there's problems. She'd be like, well, we need Spider-Man. And then I'd run into the bathroom. Take my clothes off. And then I'd give her my clothes and be like, can you hold these real quick? Sorry. And then
I'd run back out.
I'd run around like hitting the stances on the floor and like Kmart and
What's
stuff.
the problem, Miss Lady? We don't have enough money for food.
Your dad left us high and dry and took
Where's your
everything.
father? I'm 8.
Nah, dude, I would literally make us late sometimes because I'd be like, I don't know where my mask is. I can't find the fucking mask.
Yeah.
What if I need
What
to
if
fuck
I
someone
have
up?
to be Spider-Man right now?
What if I run into Jeffrey the Giraffe at Toys R Us and he starts talking a little bit too much shit about my background?
Yeah, just go.
Spider-Man for the win. I mean, Magneto fought a fucking valiant effort. I thought Venom would have made it further, but it's Spider-Man all day
Spider-Man
long.
for the win.
All right, let's do the Patreon names, then we'll get up out of here and record the second.
Spider-Man.
And he has the coolest theme song out of everyone.
And we're not even considering Spider Pig.
Does whatever
Spider Pig. Spider Pig.
does whatever a Spider Pig can. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, because he's a pig.
Shout out to that was I think the last good thing the Simpsons put
did.
out.
Yeah, Big Boob Lady about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It also made me actually cry.
Yeah, it was a sad movie.
Yeah.
Also, the Simpsons also get everything right. They called the quarantine bullshit, years in advance.
There's a lot of Simpsons did it.
Yeah.
I mean, South Park literally didn't have. Oh, I'm wearing this shirt.
Here we go. These are the Ape Army captains, the $10 members, the highest ranking admirals that we have. Here we go. Ape Army soldier Spencer.
Carl can cure the dehydrated. Carl, can the cure to dehydration just be a cold finger up the rectum gold?
I don't like the life you're living, Carl. Daddy's down to Yiff.
Daniel trying to be a delivery man after the surgery.
Femboy Bussy go blap blap and fake goat.
Fake goat. Ruka, my boy Bussy aches.
Road to Jewish Mania and Ryan Rabello,
Murray,
who left us a very nice dissertation on the direction of the show, and we appreciate it.
The crew's expendable, Sterling Stone.
James Vaughn.
Gossip Tabloid Headquarters. Catalina Wine Mixer.
Fucking Catalina Wine Mixer. Impatient Wolf. Cameron Williams.
This pony grows lovin' the name game.
Smokey Brockton. Alien Cactus.
Mr. Moon, Nathan Little.
Funshine the Bear and Charlie D, baby. And these are our $5
Charlie D
Ape
is
Army
the beginning of the $5
the foot soldiers. And for all you draft dodgers out there, join the gosh darn Patreon. It's a good time.
It is a good time.
We promise your chance of coming back home to see mom is slightly over 12%.
You think we're lying to you. Yeah. You're gonna get a Hellcat.
For country.
You're getting a Hellcat. Your wife's gonna get pregnant. Your girlfriend's gonna get pregnant while you're gone. All right, thoughts and prayers. Hey, Taylor.
Valerie Oriana, AQ, and Pepe LaFunes.
Scott Hill, Sweeze and Swizzle.
Nice.
PJ Archuleta.
Nathan Lennox, ex-freeloader, still tight ass.
Change your name. Matthew Murray.
Josh Lloyd and Cheddar Cheese.
Cheddar Cheese.
Ched and Woodosaurus.
Ori. Joshua.
Melanie Turpin and also Josh.
Oh, Josh is back. Cumin, Cum Cider. That's fun.
But it's spelled like cumin and cider. Cum cider is great.
Yeah.
Angel Ronquillo.
Kelsey Helms.
Okay.
I'll do that one.
You got me, you piece of shit.
I'll do that one. I'll do that one.
It says that's great.
I'll take that one. Next week, I will say that one. Seraph.
Two Blogies and Brian.
Nick, James Bradley.
We got Dawn, Adam.
Goy Gondola, Ben, Brent Kramer.
Trash Monkey the Hyena and Ryan.
And Terrence Valdez.
Adam J. Sucks. Igor Karev.
Commissar Wood.
Andrea. Hey, it's a black chick. We got a black chick.
Hey!
We've been trying 5 years. Hell yeah. Sorry
Andrea.
for the stuff. You're
Our queen.
definitely new. All right. Well.
Yeah. It's new. It's situational.
I actually apologize about the entire name of this episode.
Yeah. Also, my bad. We're duped.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say the name of this podcast inside of my very black barber. Anyway, look.
Also, free Dick Shark.
Yeah. Join the Patreon. We appreciate you. We're about to go record if you're watching this on the Patreon and back-to-back episodes, so just stick around. We'll get it all reset. I think we're actually going to clip it and start a new one. So just join the new one here in a couple seconds. We'll see you guys later. Join the Patreon. Peace.
Bye.
All right.